So I saw this cute girl on my college campus last week and asked her for her number. She thought about it for a second and decided to share her IG. We both followed each other and I asked her out to coffee. She said she was a little busy that week, but we could plan something for next week. So I texted her the upcoming week, expecting swift rejection. But to my surprise, she said she was available. When we finally met, I was making her laugh a lot and we were messing around with each other. Toward the end, though, she tells me that she's had a hard couple of months with her ex who broke up with her. So I ask her if she's looking to get into the dating scene again, and she says she isn't and she needs time. So, to make my intentions really clear, right before I drop her off home, I tell her clearly that I thought this was a date, and she said she knew. Why did she go on the date when she wasn't trying to get into dating again? This was my first date ever, and I started liking her. And now I just feel empty inside.
As a woman, I have to admit that when we get attention is even if it's from someone that we don't find attractive, it's kind of hard to ignore. Like talking for most like majority of women, I feel that we try to be nice about rejecting people.
A, she wants to make her ex feel jealous. A, so not only is she ignoring your feelings, she's pushing them aside for another person's. Okay, there's one. Two, she wanted some free shit. That's why she went out to eat. You know, she wanted a free meal. She didn't want nothing to do with you. She knew that you were in the friend zone and she knew that you didn't know. That's wrong. She did it on purpose.
She might also, knowing how toxic women can be sometimes, she
Wow, did you
might
just say that?
also. Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
did. I know how us women are sometimes. She
Wow, okay.
might not have actually been into him and realized that during the date. Like maybe she thought like before, like, oh, I might see something in the sky. And then during the date, she realized that. So she used that as almost an out, which no, it's not right. But, you know.
Is there anything a guy could do to kind of like establish, other than like communicating, like, is there ways that he could tell whether or not she's interested beyond just going out on a date and putting him in the
Well,
friend zone?
like I said with the messing around, that's why I asked you what specifically you mean by messing around. Because if some people don't just kiss anybody,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. Some people are like very to themselves. So that's why I was asking, like, what do you mean by messing around?
But even if you say some people don't do that, there's some people that will meet you
That
in the
do.
club and they'll kiss you without even knowing who you are.
But it depends where you meet them too. You don't go to a club to build a relationship. Let's be honest. You build a club to go fuck around and get lit. You know what I mean?
I understand, but let's say, for example, that same type of girl who would kiss a random guy in the club is the type of girl he's talking about in this scenario.
Well,
Then
then he's fucked because he played himself. He's fucked. Let's be honest.